everyone. So I just finished back in biceps. I meant to record something at the beginning of my workout, but kind of forgot. Just got into the gym and got going. But yeah, back in biceps. And so the big movement that I started off with for back was with rack pulls. I actually warmed up with going on the rower, which is something that I've enjoyed doing for like the past 2 weeks for upper body. I just jump on there and I do 4 250-meter rows. So row 250, rest for 30 seconds, and then another 250, another 250 until I get to 1,000 meters. And it's a really good warm-up for my entire upper body, and it's just a little jump start for cardio, so it gets my heart rate up too for the rest of the workout. But I hope you enjoy. It was a pretty long workout, longer than I normally do for back and biceps. But I'm really just trying to focus on getting a little bit more definition. I've definitely gotten a lot stronger over the past couple weeks because I've been a lot more consistent with my workouts. So right now I'm trying to keep that strength up, but also trying to get just a little bit more definition. I'm not trying to get like super toned or super skinny. I mean, honestly, I'd have to probably work on my diet a little bit more, and that's not something I care to do. My diet's not awful, but I'm just not in a point where I want to focus on that right now. Maybe eventually. But yeah, so I just finished my workout. It's another wonderful day here. I don't know if you can really see here in Florida. It's the end of October and it is still in the 80s right now. So yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoy. So after the 5x5 rack pulls, I moved on to lat pull downs and cable rows, and I was actually pretty happy with this shot because it was pretty cool to see some of the definition that I have in my back. I haven't really gotten a good shot like that. But anyway, for lat pull downs and cable rows, I keep it at a moderate weight because I really like to focus on pulling with my back muscles, pulling with my lats. I don't want to focus on pulling with my arms, which is something that I see a lot of people do in the gym. They just want to go to the heaviest weight that they can pull for the cables on these lat pull downs and the cable rows, and then you start pulling more with your arms, and that's not the point of those exercises. So yeah, finished with these, and then I moved on to some dumbbell rows. Alright, and so these incline barbell rows were something I hadn't tried before, so it was a little awkward. It took me a couple tries to get it right. And then after I finished, I realized I actually probably should have had the bench down just a little bit lower and it would have been quite so awkward, but I'll just try that next time. So for the first couple sets that I did it with an overhand grip, and that felt really awkward. And then for the last couple sets, I realized that the underhand grip was a lot more comfortable, and I could actually feel it in my back a lot more. And then it was just a matter of just holding it at the top for a few seconds too. But like I said, next time I'll definitely try bringing the bench down a little bit more with less of an angle, and then maybe it won't be quite so awkward. But like I said before, you don't know until you try, and it's always cool to try new things. Because this is something that I didn't think I would like when I tried it with the overhand grip in the first couple sets. But then once I got the hang of it with the underhand grip, then I realized I actually do like it. So it's something that I'll actually incorporate into my workouts from now on. And then I moved on to the straight arm pull down. This is something else that I've been working on, because I used to do them standing up straight with not much of a bend, and I couldn't feel it as much in my back, and so I stopped doing them for a while, and then I realized that my form was just off. I needed to actually bend over a little bit more, and then when I do that, I can actually pull more weight, and I can actually really feel it in my back. So again, just because you don't think something is working correctly, maybe just take a look at your form. That's why it's always great to video yourself every once in a while. And then just reevaluate and try it again, which is what I did here, and this is something that is actually going to work a whole lot better for me since I corrected my form. And after I finished these, I moved on to biceps, and sometimes I start off with 21s because it gives me a really good pump. So it's 7 in the top range, 7 in the bottom range, and then 7 complete reps. Alright, and so like I said in the beginning, I really wasn't paying attention to what I needed to be doing at the beginning of my workout, so I forgot to do my pull-ups in the beginning. I've been working on my pull-ups, so I've been incorporating them into maybe like every other day, just so I can get better at them. And if I had done them at the beginning, these would have been a whole lot better. So all I did was jump up, try to pull myself up as far as I could, and then try to lower myself as slowly as I could, because by the end my whole upper body was really tired. But this week was back in biceps. Last week was legs. So next week I'm going to post a shoulder workout. Like I said, I'm going to be posting a different split every week. Makes things a whole lot easier for me as far as posting. And you can always check me out on Instagram at liftheavykickass. I post my workout snippets there more regularly. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And until next week, guys, thanks for watching and see ya.